I'm Mrs. Robb, and I teach kindergarten at Klondike Elementary School, and this is my classroom. Right now it's a little bit under construction, but you'll be so excited when you come to Klondike or whatever kindergarten you're going to and seeing it. So show around the room. We'll look around the room a little bit, just so you get a kind of an idea what our rooms look like. But as you can see, it's being cleaned, so it'll be put back together really soon, getting ready for you to come. We can't wait to see you at Klondike. Okay, first of all, you have day 10 worksheets. So the first worksheet says, let's get ready for kindergarten. Color the stars when you complete your daily task. So here are your 4 worksheets. So you're going to color inside the stars when you finish. Your first worksheet is working on letter J. So you're going to go down and across, go down and across. You're going to trace the capital letters and the lowercase letters, and then you're going to trace them again. And then you're going to color only the pictures that start with today's letter. What's today's letter? It's letter J. J. The next paper is rhyming. You need to color the 2 pictures that rhyme. Then you're going to retell. Listen to the story. Match the pictures to the numbers to put the events in order. Then retell the story to someone. And the story is this. I like to draw. I drew a big magical castle with a flag on top. Then I drew the king and queen. Last I drew thrones for them to sit on. My picture turned out so nice. Now what happened first? You're going to draw a line for number 1 to either the castle, the chairs, or the king and queen. And it says, I like to draw. I drew a big magical castle with a flag on top. So you're going to go to number 1. Then I drew the king and queen. Where is the king and queen? Find it for 2. Is it here or here? Last, I drew the thrones for them to sit on, which are like chairs, and you're going to do that. Then the last part says syllables. Say the word, clap the syllable, circle the correct number. Syllables. Say the word, clap the syllables, and circle the correct number. So you're going to clap. So if it was Klondike, it would be Klondike. So you're going to say the word, and then what is it? Your next worksheet is, for day 10, is numbers. Start at the star and go down. Write the number with the correct directionality. So you're going to start with the star and go. So you go down, then you go around, down and around, down and around. Then it says count how many objects and circle the correct number. Are there 6 flowers or 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What one is it? 6 or 2? Now it's a bigger number. You need to count the flowers and circle it. Shapes. Trace the shapes that are the same. This is a rectangle. This is a square. And this is a square. What 2 shapes are the same? You're right. It's the 2 squares. So find the 2 squares and trace them. Your last paper for day 10 is alphabet matching. And look, it says name. When you see a place for your name, write your name. When you see a place for your name, write your name. So it says name, so write your name. Alphabet matching. Cut out the letters, paste them below the matching letter, color the picture. What is that? A fish. Here's a F. Where is the lowercase f? You're right, it's this one. Grapes. G. Where's the lowercase g? You're right, it's the first one. Heart. H, that's the uppercase or the capital H. Find the lowercase h. Igloo. I. Where's the lowercase one? And jar. J. Where's the lowercase j? Okay, that's what we're doing with our... So then when you finish each worksheet, remember, you need to go back and color in the star. And then you'll know, color the stars when you complete your daily task. And we just did them. So we would color 1, 2, 3, 4. I just did them with you. Okay, so the tip for today is how to sit when your teacher is reading a story. Do you see how nice I'm sitting? This is how you sit. You sit nicely. And you know what? You can even see the dog. My dog is here visiting today. Look how nicely she's sitting. Ellie, are you listening? She's not moving. She's just sitting very nicely. So if the teacher is sitting right here and reading this story, you need to sit in your spot. And let's say this is my spot. And you're going to crisscross applesauce and put your hands in your lap. Because if your hands are over here, you can touch somebody else. But you need to sit in your spot, put your hands in your lap, and look at the chair, look at the teacher, because you don't want to miss how wonderful the story is. It's the best time of the day is when they're teaching stories. Oh my goodness, look. Ellie is touching me. She should not be touching me. Remember, she should have her legs and her arms underneath. But I'll show you, just like this is how you sit. And just because she's touching me, I'm ignoring her. I'm watching the teacher. I'm looking up at the teacher's chair to make sure I look and see what the teacher's doing. Okay, and then when the teacher said it's time to go, you're going to get up and go do what the teacher asks you to do. I'm going to go back to my teacher chair now and show you. So you should be sitting nicely and listening. And when the teacher reads the story, she'll make sure that everybody can see. So you don't need to move around. You stay just like Ellie's staying. You stay sitting, listening to the story. And this story is called Charlie the Caterpillar, and it's one of my favorite kindergarten stories to read. Charlie the Caterpillar. So remember, and because you want to find out what happens to Charlie. And if you're moving around and bothering others, you won't be able to find out. So you need to make sure, remember, sit like Ellie's sitting now. She's sitting very nicely. And sit like Mrs. Rob sat, crisscross applesauce. That's my tip for today. In kindergarten, we learn how to sit nicely, put our hands in our lap, and not bother others. See, I can't touch anybody with my hands like this. Just like this, listening to the teacher. Okay, again, I'm at Klondike Elementary School right now.